Hi guys, welcome to my channel Lush Gardener. I hope you guys are fine and are safe. So a lot of people ask me, are succulents easy to grow? Now guys, I would say yes, they are the most easiest plants to grow. I know a lot of you people might disagree because you guys have been having a hard time with succulents. But trust me guys, I also tend to grow a lot of foliage plants. But trust me, if I'm going to be talking about easy, succulents are very easy as compared to our regular foliage plants. The reason is, one, you need to water your foliage plants every single day, otherwise they start to wilt. You need to give them a good amount of fertilizers, otherwise they don't tend to grow. Apart from that, a lot of space has been taken. A lot of times a lot of space is required to grow foliage plants because they need larger pots. Apart from that, you need to frequently repot them as and when they tend to grow. It becomes little difficult to grow foliage plants. But on the other hand, succulents are completely opposite. They do not like to be watered every day. They do not like fertilizers at all. You do not need to repot them. Probably the ideal time to repot them would be once in 2 years or 3 years. All you have to do is just let them stay in that one location or in one place and just look at their beauty. They tend to grow very slow, so you do not need to repot them every now and then. Yes, there are slight issues here and there. Initially, you might find it a little difficult because all this while we have been growing foliage plants which tend to grow so fast. They tend to multiply so fast. But on the other hand, succulents are slightly slow. So what I would advise is, if you are getting into succulents, all you need to have is lots of patience. You just ignore them in terms of adding fertilizers and watering every day. You basically need to be a slightly lazy gardener so that you do not water them every day. You do not add fertilizers every now and then. If you are going to take care of these things, trust me guys, succulents are the most easiest plants to grow. All you have to do is give them the right amount of sunlight, give them the right type of soil, and that's all about it. Light and the right amount of soil is the most important part for succulents. Rest all can be taken care. Let's say even if the environment is not very good, you can always grow them indoor. As I've said, they do not take a lot of space, so you can either keep them near the windowsill or anywhere. But a lot of people, what I have seen is the mistake that they tend to make is they tend to expect the succulent to grow very fast. If the succulent is growing slow, it is healthy. They think that the succulent is still lacking something, and they tend to add a lot of fertilizers. They tend to water their succulents quite often. They don't give the right amount of sunlight, and then they expect the succulent to do quite well. Well, that is not going to work out. You have to understand that succulents are going to take a very slow time to grow. You need to have a lot of patience. If you are a person who is expecting a plant to grow really fast, then succulent is not one of the plant that you want to grow, because they are going to grow very slow. Other than all of these things, succulents are very easy to grow. I have been growing succulents from past 7 years. So if you are a person who is looking out for plants that tend to grow really fast, then I think succulents are not going to be one of your choice, because they tend to grow very slow. So as I've said this, succulents are easy provided you give them the right type of soil, you give them the right amount of light. They are very easy. Just keep them in one corner, just admire them from far away, and that's going to work out really well. But as I've said about foliage plants, they are a little difficult. They take a lot of space, a lot of fertilizers, everyday watering. You cannot even leave them without watering for a couple of days, whereas succulents can go without watering for almost 1 to 2 weeks if the environment conditions are good. If your soil is good, the succulents can go without watering for a couple of weeks as well. So guys, I hope that this video was helpful to you. If it was, please hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe, and keep planting.